Hello everybody and welcome to a new video on Freedom SMP. I'm Vower of course, and today we're here by the bridge that we built last episode. And after looking at this very clunky building quite a few times, I actually started liking it for some reason. I still wish this changed a few things. Like for example, if I look from above here, it looks really bulky, this top, because I can't really see the detail that is on the inside right here. Like here we have lots of details, but on top of the roof, barely any at all. So if you have any suggestions, I would actually really appreciate those. But anyway, this is not what we'll be doing this episode. I had enough of bridges. I was actually going to build a bridge today, another bridge, but I changed my mind. So here we have the idea we've been talking the last episode, which was the jumping platforms. And due to server lag, these things they don't like to work. They refuse to work. But I did find a way for them to work, which is by using buttons, which even though it works, it's not really that great. You have to like stand over here and then press the button. Like I don't really like it much, but what can I do? It's the only way it works. I tried tripwires, those don't work. I tried pressure plates, those don't work, as you've seen. And yeah, that's about all I tried. And then I went for buttons and they did work. So here you can see again. Sometimes this it's like normally when my lag is it's on its peak, but if I just wait a little bit, it comes back to working, and there we go. So I don't think I'll bother with that, but because of that little thing, I'm going to try to not use many jumping platforms around, like not overwhelm this place with these jumping platforms. So here, I guess I gotta clear out a little bit of this. I still haven't jumped here because I don't have slime blocks to do so. I need to farm a bit of those. But here I have another jumping platform which leads up to here. Oh, I failed that jump. Oh, and I failed it again. There we go. And then we have another one, and then it leads up to there, and then I'm gonna cut the jumping platforms there. And then I will build a bridge over to that way. But as I said, enough of bridges for Freedom SMP. I'm not gonna build a bridge today. So what are we gonna do? Like I need to get up top to start building stuff. And well, I just decided, in case I'm not really in the mood to go up top, I'm gonna make a little building right down here to store supplies, so I don't need to travel all the way to the top of the mountain to get all the stuff I need. And as I said, I don't really like this path. I wanted to use it, but it's just too chaotic for me. So I think I'll be ripping this out, and right here where this leads to, there will be a door and well, a way into our storage room, or at least a small storage room, just for useful things that you might need along, well, along other buildings that are not up top. So, well, let's just get to work. A little bit of land has been cleared here, and I'm not sure how much space we'll need to build this little storage room, but I had a neat idea where this like this block here would be the wall, would be part of the wall, I guess, of the storage room, and perhaps here above we could have a little window or something, and that could be the roof. So it's sort of, we're jumping on top of our own building to proceed to our base, and I don't know, I kind of like that idea. And we'll roll with it. I hope it works fine. But I'm not sure here how we're gonna be doing the door for the storage room. Now I don't really want to go over complicated or anything like that, because it's just a simple storage room, and it's like a small one. It's not gonna be where we're gonna store those chunk loads of cobblestone and dirt. It's gonna be where we store useful stuff, that we mostly need all the time. And even though we do need cobblestone all the time, we do not need stacks and stacks of cobblestone all the time. You just need a little bit. So there's gonna be cobblestone here, of course, but not that gigantic amount. Uh, let's just clear it out a little bit more. I want to make this room a bit square shaped, so I guess I gotta go forward even more. But let's do the door. I think here's my idea. So the first thing, it's gonna be 3 wide. I think 3 wide doors is the way to go. It's not gonna be automated. I'm thinking of making like an open door so you can just walk in and walk out, no problem at all. And even though that might make problems with mobs, we are so far away from the entrance of the place that I don't think mobs will be able to track us here. So as long as everything inside this place is lit, we should be fine. And well, this building should go by nicely. I hope it does. So first things first, I want to sneak in a little bit of lighting. All these torches are a bit temporary. I don't really want to use torches, even though they do fit in with the team quite well. Depending on the situation, I might use them. So we're gonna have a few of these. Oops, a few of these leaves. Oh, they have interesting color there. Yeah, they like change color here. Well, that looks pretty cool. So we'll have a few of these. And right behind them, I wanted to do something with iron bars. I'm not sure what it'll be, but let's perhaps just do like this. Should I do half slab floor? Let's take a look at how that looks. Oh, that sounded weird. Okay, I'm not sure if even the floor is going to be made out of this wood. It's probably is going to be because every single floor on the base so far has been. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that doesn't look bad because we are already climbing up here. So it looks okay. So we just climb up here. I guess this sort of blocks out this. I think this lamp on the right should go. Oh, where's my fortune axe? I found a use for it. I think I even commented on that last episode. I can't remember. Yeah, I think this should be like this so we can take a straight path here. We can perhaps decorate this a little bit so we can add in the lighting from here. Of course, you can see that redstone there, which I don't really want. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be using these leaf blocks. It was just the only thing I had on me which slime blocks couldn't move, so I just rolled with it. It looks decent, I'd say. Hopefully it will work. I will find a way to hide that redstone because I don't like seeing the redstone at all. And like I will make the flooring look a little bit better, and we'll see how that looks like. But not now. Now is the entrance time. So let's perhaps use the acacia wood a little bit here. So make a little pillar out of it. Something like this. And over here too. See how this looks. Is that up to height? No, one more. There we go. Oop, I fell down here. Oh, we can't get back up. Oh, here we go. A little bit of a path here. Well, need a little bit more for working here. What if I do something? I guess we'll try to pick up that team where I place these on the side here. And we will place... Oh, come on. grab my pick. Let's do like this. Does that look right? No, it doesn't. I guess I gotta make that one look horizontal, not I mean vertical, not horizontal. Let's go up here. Oh, I can't. That's so bad. Come on. Let's go up through here then. This works. And oh, I could have perhaps made a jump there, and I'll be able to reach it. Okay, remove these blocks and see how that looks. It's probably gonna look very simplistic for now. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I think it's too high for some reason. It feels high. Oh, it's because it has this extra half block. How could I combat that? Not sure. I guess I'll just place this one block down. Let's see how that looks. I'm not really good at building on camera. I I have a hard time picking. Like, I switch things around so much. Yeah, that looks better, but now it looks sort of squished down. That's so silly. I guess we could perhaps try this out. Come on, I'll thought you have to go. I'm sorry. And if I do it like this, does this look better? Yeah, this looks much better. So I can just walk through. And let's place these back. That might look a little bit too cramped. Having a hard time choosing. I think I'll try to come up with the design, and I'll be back to you in a moment. I came up with a little bit of an entrance here. I might change a few things still. So here we have, well, basically the entrance, so you can walk straight in. And to this side, I placed a wall and a window, and sorry, and I pushed it a little bit backwards so it would give a little bit of three-dimensionality here. So the button was pushed backwards, and I didn't have enough redstone to make this work properly. So we'll have to fix it. I need to pick up some redstone, so now I can't really jump up there easily, but I can still pull her up, so that's fine. Now we gotta work on the inside. Now we gotta lay out how we're gonna be wanting these chests to be. The first thing we need to decide, though, is how big is this room going to be. And I think I'm not sure how many blocks I have here, so this here I think will be the wall. Perhaps, oops, let me try this out. Guess here's the thing that I could change. I can make this out of acacia, since it's gonna be like the wall on the inside too. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It even looks like that's part of the tree that's growing up these bushes. But anyway, here on the inside, this should be the wall. So let's perhaps place the flooring down here, just so you can take a quick look at it. I'll need to jump here though. So I'll place something like this underneath, and here we place some chests and up top, and then one other layer up top. So there should be 3 layers, and I think that should be fine. I hope that's fine. And then to the back too, but I need to expand this quite a bit further because I don't want this rectangular room. I really want a squarish type, or if it's rectangular, the rectangle gotta be this way. Like not like this. It looks like the room was squeezed in here if it is like this, so I don't really like it. I think it looks a little bit bad. So let's try this out. I'll be expanding here, and I'll be right back to you. So I was just coming to my farmhouse here to resupply, and I saw this here. Now, this doesn't really look much like cat style, because it like completely made out of cobblestone. Cat style is more like this and this. So I think this was made by Hutch. I'm not sure. This is just a straight guess. Hutch is one of the newest members on the server, if you are wondering. And I think this might be a sable of some sort. I have no idea. I just saw this. It looks pretty cool. Congrats on him for doing this. Quite a lot of cobble in the building. I normally don't really like cobble, but it does, like, from the back, no, not that much, but from here it does look pretty cool, especially from the front here. I do like it. Pretty nice building. But well, let's just go back to our own building. I made some progress on it, but I want to make even more progress before I really record there. So I'll be right back. Okay, we do have some advances here. So first thing I did, I moved this a bit forward. I was not sure if I needed to do that, but after I started messing around here, I noticed that if that was there, it would sort of take away from the texture, and I sort of wanted the acacia wood to show, so I just decided to do 2 strips, so one on the outside and one on here. And previously there was one right here, so I removed this, and this will hopefully make it even easier to hide the redstone. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I will do it. I hope. Now let's just close this here. Then here I placed the chests. I placed on this wall and on this wall, and this results on 18 chests total. I was planning on using those trap chests so I could place them side by side, but I just, after a little while of placing chests side by side, I noticed that a wall completely made out of chests would look a little bit ugly, so I didn't go with that. I could also make the chest sort of go in the wall, so let me give an example here. I don't have any chests with me, so let's just snatch one here. There's still nothing in it. So for example, if I placed one here and then one right there, so it'll look something like this from the outside, and I could place one here and then one here, and that will give me even more space. But this is just a very simple storage room. I don't need that much space. It's just for useful things, really. Then here I placed another bush for lighting and another bush for lighting, so those there should provide a little bit of lighting. And I decided to go with an asymmetrical design here. So to the right, I think I'll do a little bit of a feature here, so crafting table, ender chest, anvil, and all those things that you might need. And then I'll do some sort of door here, so we can actually take another path that will go somewhere else, which I have no clue where it will be right at the moment, but hopefully I will have soon. I don't really need to know that now. But I need to work on that, so I think the first thing I should do is this little feature. I think that will look pretty cool. Then I will work a little bit on the door, and for the last thing I'll do will probably be the ceiling, because I'm terrible at ceilings. I'm really bad. Hopefully this one will look okay, but I'm not sure if that'll be true. Well, let's just try it out. So the room is actually having lots of progress here. Here you can see I actually came up with a design for the place where the chest will be. So we have all these stone brick backing with a stripe of leaves. I actually really like it, and it actually enables me to add in some lighting, which is a little bit hidden there. Not fully hidden, you can see it, but it looks great. I like it. We also added in this rail, sort of rail to the sides. That was actually because I needed something to hide the redstone here. Oh, there's a witch here. How can that be? Oh, it's that now. I'm not sure how that even got there. But now that redstoning is working, and that is great. Now, the only thing we need to do here is the door. Also, I forgot to mention, I did this little part here. There will be an ender chest and a jukebox here too. And there may be a music disc chest, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure if there will be space for it. I would actually like to place it. Now, the only thing left, as I said, is this wall. Well, we'll probably place a similar looking door here. And, oh yeah, and there's the roof as well, or the ceiling in this case. Which I will have a lot of trouble with, but it'll hopefully look great. I'll try to make. I'll do my best. Let's just say that. I'm perhaps thinking of doing a few pillars that will come across here, and then having a raised roof. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking, but it'll hopefully look great. Then the last thing, after we finish it all up, we'll be moving things into here, which will probably not do this episode because I need a lot of time to think and to see where my things should go at and where should I place this and that. So I don't really have enough time to do that. So let's just finish this wall up, and then we'll try to do the ceiling, at least give it a little bit of a start. And well, yeah, I'll be right back. So I made a little bit of a look for this particular wall. It's a bit of a pointless wall. There's only, I guess there's the door. That's pretty useful. So we can actually get out of here from this side. There's obviously another door here. But here we have one of these windows. It looks pretty similar to this one. Just very simplistic. And here I'm actually going to be placing glowstone there, and then a few leaves up front. So actually I should place the leaves already. Let's place it like this perhaps, because I want to add in some lighting there, just to maximize lighting I can. But after seeing it without leaves, let's remove them again. I actually had a little bit of an idea, and I'm not sure if it's going to be working, but I hope it will. The idea would be sort of like making a minecart here, so we can like transport things to places. So it would place like a rail here, and then it'll go in this direction. So I'll just place the minecart and take it somewhere. I mean the chest minecarts, obviously, because if I rode a minecart here, I probably would be dead. But anyway, this is about this wall. I guess let's perhaps add in a little bit of a flooring here, just a little bit, so you can have a little bit of a visual. So many little bits, so you can have a little visual on how we can, well, branch off from this zone. Now to the ceiling. Now I've been thinking about the ceiling. I'm not sure how to do it. I had a couple of ideas, so I'll need my acacia wood to do them. And it will be something, I guess I initially gotta remove this little bit. It's very quickly. I guess my pick really helps. I was working with not a really good pick on the earlier today. It wasn't on this server, but because I already have a good pick here. But on another save that I have just to play alone, and it was so bad. I love these good picks. Now, what I think I'll be doing there, I guess I need this to be here, don't I? Let me give a quick look now that my redstoning is correctly. Do I need it? I do. So it sort of forms up this platform which I land on. That's interesting. What if I do? Let's try this out. Get that. Yeah, let's do it all the way to the other side. Actually lined up perfectly here. That's great. I will even use that opportunity, place this here, and give a little bit of more asymmetry right here. I'm not sure about the outside part of this entrance. I only did it looking on the inside. Like here, it looks pretty crappy, but we'll for sure make this look better soon. Not sure if it'll be on this episode. And I'm running out of acacia wood. I should have brought more. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 straight lines, or 3 maybe. A third one would be about here. Not sure if there will be 3, but there will be 2 for sure. And I'll come up with a design. Let's see how it looks. Let me get some acacia wood. Okay, we did part of the roof here, so you can see we have these 2 strips of acacia wood, and they actually connected perfectly here to the door. I was previously with a space of 2 blocks in between them, but then I placed the 3 blocks in between them because I wanted them to connect to the door. That looked pretty good. Now, why didn't I fill in this middle? Because I have a little bit of a surprise for it. The first reason is because I went to placing lots of lighting in there, and I don't have any more glowstone. I actually even got a few of Katz's glowstone, but I got all of it basically. But he got a lot of wood from me too, so I would say that's a fair trade. I will be collecting glowstone later. I'm not really in the mood to go to the nether right now. I just died to an enderman, and yeah, no, I don't want to go there. But what I'm gonna be doing here is being held in my hand, placing bushes, of course. So I will do something like this. Let's just scatter a few of them like this, and then let's fill the rest here with the other color. Guess let's place more of these. I placed very few, and perhaps here too. And oh, I might not even have enough bushes for this. This is a challenging bush job. Okay, so I'll place a few of these. So now I can just make a few drop downs, And there we go. So we have a bushy ceiling. So what do you think of that? I actually really like it. I wasn't expect to like it much, but I do. I'd even add a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't really focus here in the center of the dropping bushes, but here on the sides, I'm not sure. I did like it though. When it's lit, it'll look much better. And of course, I gotta do a backing for it. Let's do that real quick. The backing has been placed. I actually left a little strip in the middle here. You can actually see it clearly through the leaves because that's where I'm going to be placing the glowstone when I have glowstone. But for now, I only have these borders here made out of, well, they're unlit at the moment, so you can't really see. But it's these stone bricks. I've been using them a lot in this build, and I actually really like them. There's still a few tweaks, like here, for example, I think. I should add, I need some half slabs out of the stone bricks. Oh, that's not a crafting table. Crafting table was right by my side, and I missed it. Here, I want to do something like this here, and perhaps even like make the whole border here. So let's try that out. I guess, let me actually take a look. Oh man, the lag. Come on, just pull me up. There we go. Yeah, up top here, it's really made out of these, so I didn't want to ruin it. I guess here, it's out of those stone bricks. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change it anyways. Let me just place the dark oak back up. Need a bit more, which I do have. And there was even a stair bit here. So yeah, I'll see how that will look like. Hopefully it'll look right. But let's do just a little final thing. Grab a jukebox. What about that? Jukebox, and I'll place it over here. So now we can even hear to some songs here on our storage room. I need to bring the records though, which are back at my farmhouse, or not really mine, but the farmhouse I've been camping at. But I think for this episode, we built this room. It looks really good, for at least for me. It's one of my first builds with this tile. As I said before, that bridge was the first one. This is the second then. And I do like it. I think I did well. I hope you do too. If you have any suggestions for me to change something up in here, something you didn't like, of course here, for example, this wall is not final. It's gonna look much better in the future. But for the inside, any suggestions you have, I would like them. This place will even look better when these lighting bugs are removed, which I think they had already been removed, but Porkchop doesn't update the server to 14W21B, so doesn't work like that. But he will update it soon. Don't blame him. I'll actually ask him on Skype after I finish this, which is right now. I unfortunately don't have any more time to record. So I think we'll be ending this off here. Any suggestions are appreciated, as I just said. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.